Welcome back to the broadcast, everybody. How are you guys today? I hope you're having a great day, evening, or night. I want to thank everyone that is a new subscriber to this channel. Thank you very much as well. I also want to let you guys know that this is a 21 plus reading, raw, uncut, unfiltered, unbiased reader. I don't know what the messages will be before the messages come out. Take only what resonates with you and leave the rest. Suggestions and questions can be left in the comment section below. Today, this is a no karmic reading. We have to get well on our journey. It's all right to have a little fun, to find out what they're doing and how things are acting and interacting, but Divine has a message for you today. Divine's answers is here today. Okay? This is your heart's path here. We're talking about our heart's path. We just jumped into that Aquarius. Jupiter and Saturn came together. These are like opposite polarities coming. One is generous and one is like tight and stingy. It's like really going to be awkward to see how these two, interact with us. And when it first came back in March, or March, I'm going to say March, when that first one came in for 2020, you see we came into a pandemic, and we've been in it since. So we're trying to get out of this stuff, okay? So, yeah. Almost like my print says, when doves cry, it's almost time to go. This is a self-protection. This is setting boundaries. All right, so setting boundaries is what we are into today. Looking to set some boundaries at the bottom of the deck. Self-protection. This is also the ultimate dance of belief and emotions as well. This is that sacred spiral with spiders. So we got some things that we are entangled in this situation. I was saying we might not have no karmic out here, but I always have an intention when I come out here. I want the Divine's messages, but Divine always has its own set of messages it wants me to send as well. So whatever comes may come. Okay, so this is also the Vision's quest. This is also questing Karmic's forgiveness. Okay, I ain't gotta make this stuff up, y'all. See, this is telling you you're gonna have to forgive them Karmics. I told you I came out here with a mind like, okay, we ain't gonna keep doing all these daggone Karmics. I know it's something that's a viewfinder for people, but that's very toxic, and it's very you know taxing on the person that's got to deliver that message. Okay, so and it says letting go and let God. Okay, on that visions questing on the karmic's forgiveness. So maybe the karmic here. Let's talk about some octopuses and animals. Let's see what she wants forgiveness for. Tell me about this forgiveness here. And then they want a commune protection of frequencies, the sex trafficking. Okay, she wants you to forgive her for sex trafficking. Okay, just different men. What else? What else you want forgiveness for? That's all. All right. She said taking it from the tip. Slurp. Okay. This is about ride my face till you comes type of stuff. Okay. She wants you sexual fantasies, lust. Yeah. Teeth and grin. Swallow teeth and grin. Like stingy withholding from you when you wanted it because she was off being with somebody else. This could be um, person, place, or thing. This could be male or female. This is also could be for onlookers as well. Okay, so the karmic wants to say they want forgiveness. Like, I came out here to say, okay, so this is the communion. So this is also the protection of your frequencies, as well as this is the sweetheart, profound peace of mind. So you can get peace of mind in this situation. Okay, I was going to pull the Nightmare Before Christmas tonight, but I'm not pulling it because this is not a nightmare. I told you the Divine wants to tell you something, and they want you to have some forgiveness for the karmics, because I told you I'm not a dark person, but a lot of dark readings has come out. So the divine is getting closer to Christ's birthday, and we're getting closer, you know, for the three kings to bring us, you know, bring us where we need to be. You know, this is up to coming up to close. You know, I mean, I don't know if you guys follow, but if you do, if you don't, you know, through guidance you'll see. Okay, if you don't know. All right, so talk about here. Let's talk about here. See here what this intimate dance of beliefs is. There is a strength in numbers. So you might be some synchronicities because we was just at that 0 point when these two stars aligned the other day, planets aligned the other day. This is our adventure. So the new adventures that we might see might be the unexpected adventures, okay? Because we on different polarities. Like I said, one is generous, one is stingy and like possessive, okay? That's what the energy brings. Okay, so it's a swirl together. So now we're going into that sacred spider. You are the infinite being. You are an infinite being on that abundance, okay? That vision's quest for that vision, questing, karmic forgiveness is what it's telling us. Let go and let God. All right, so that's talking about the diligence. You're going to have diligence because, you know, they don't just stop at one time. They keep coming back in cycles, okay? Because that's what the way they... All right, so on this commune, protect your frequency. All right, so protect your frequency. Breaching. This is a voyage. Okay, this is a voyage. When you come out of the seas and breach back through the seas again. You know, you came out for a brief moment, but you know you got to go back to the depths again. Okay, because that's where your soul relies. It's down in the depths of you. And this is the illumination. We're going to illuminate some things. Okay, that's what they're talking about. And we're going to take some risks here in this new Aquarius. We're going to be in this for another till 2159 is what they said. Now, I don't know if I'm going to be still here in 2159. I have no idea. But if I make it to 2159, hey, I done that going good. But, you know, let's see what these adventures is going to be. This is going to be the beautiful way. You know, out of the mud came a lotus. So it's whatever we create here with those dragonflies, because dragonflies come out of larvae. That's like a cell goes in the ground, like they lay their eggs in water, and they turn into like little things, and then they start to fly. That's the abundance on the magic and the wind. So it's going to be some magic through wind in here, through the way you speak, through the way you flow. That's the wind. You know how you speak in words. If you got negative conversation, then your negative is just going to wheel in the same old things. But if you got positive conversation and enlightening conversation and awakening and knowledge to share with others, people are willing to listen, okay, on that magic wind. Okay, so that's what we're talking about. Talk about this diligence here. It's about a bird, though, and some clouds. So you're still cloudy here. It's about the sweat lodge. So it's cold out on one end, but it's warm on the inside. Okay, so somebody might have to break a shell to get through to the interior of a situation. Yep. Okay, that's what it's talking about. That's the voyage. Okay, let's get to that. That's the circle. That's the circle of company. That's the people, the communion, the tribes, the groupies, the whoever are in your circle that you validate your situation through. Like I told you, those same doubters, naysayers, or whatever, those ones that not are promoting of where you want to go in your destiny. Okay? All right, that's the people we talking about on that 8. So they always doing this. 8 is out here again. 4, 3, 3 is 6. Then we got 9. And then we're going to pull on this. We got the illumination. And that is the lower world. So these two the possessive part is part of the underworld. So that's 4. So that means you stuck sometimes. You always resting and retreating. You doubt yourself at times. You always indecisive about which way you want to go. Always in fluctuations of your, you know, where you really want to be. Okay, you always wavering in it. Okay, and that's the lightning. You gotta break through that. Send some power through you. That's your power, lightning. It's gonna come in lightning speed as well. Talk to me. Talk to me. Don't mind my hair, y'all. That girl ain't came to do my hair yet. So when she do, and that girl is myself. She just ain't got in the mood to do it yet. All right, and that's the health. I will honor the physical vessel that enshrines my soul. And that's what I talked about. You got to break that outer shell to get to the depths of who you really are. All right, so that's the magic in the wind. And that goes through that positive talk, positive vibrations, positive frequencies, meditating on your words, okay? Encouraging thyself. This is purpose. I know what I am here to do. That's your purpose, what you're here to do. Some people don't know what their purpose is. And then, they wonder why you on your purpose and not following their purpose. I want you to come over my house. All right, well, that's not my purpose today. I got a different purpose. I got to get my money, not my funny. Okay. I talk about that sweat lodge. All right, that's that friendship. I understand that a friendship is in my life for a reason. So that friendship got to bring value to you. It can't just suck energy from you. Oh, I just want to come over your house and sit down as a friend. All right, well, I'm sitting down in the dark. You want to come over and sit in the dark with me? All right, so can you contribute to my light bill? I know when I get on my feet, I'll pay you back. But right now, I'm in a dire need, but you just want to come over my house and sit and look at me be in a destitute situation so that you could come back and rub it in my face. So I don't need you in my face because more now, you my enemy and not my friend. Okay, so know the company that you keep. Okay, that's what that talks about. Talk about the circle. That's that company. That's the abundance. In order for you to be abundant, the people, like, I would love for you guys to tell me all of the wonderful gifts that you guys got or getting for the Christmas season. I would love to share and enlighten myself or and gloat in what you getting, because what you get, I get. It may not be through the gift that you got, but it comes through energy, through your joy. So you can share what gifts you got for Christmas in the comment section below. Also hit that thumbs up and subscribe to the channel as well if you haven't already. All right, and I'm a limitless being, and I can manifest whatever desire in this physical reality. I can manifest whatever I want, just the way I will in my energy. The company I keep. If the crowd of people I'm in is around, excuse my language, but like, the company that I keep is low vibing. Guess what kind of vibe my energy gonna bring in? Low vibing things. Just stuff that's dramatic, um, drastic measure things. If I'm in my highest vibe, people that are generous and people that want your best interest will flow to you. It's just like a give, ebb and flow, back and forth. So when I give to you guys these messages, you guys give me the validation of messaging me and saying, oh, that's great, that resonates. This happened, that happened. And I appreciate you guys' comments and all, even the dark ones as well, because that means that person's not yet there, okay? And we can't shun them away, but we also can't let them be disrespectful and rude. I told you I'm not a dentist. I'm not here pulling teeth. So has to be a willing decision for yourself, okay? Because that's the friendships that we make. Positive friendships. I love for you to come over to my table and sit around my table, and we all just hang out, laugh at the Karmic sometime, because it's not funny to laugh at them. We can laugh with them, but we can't laugh at them, okay? Because they all God's children just like we are. And we got to make sure we know that, Jesus did die for our sins so that we can be washed clean, all right? And be made anew each day, okay? That's what he sacrificed for. Okay, so let's talk about some things on the health. And mind your health with this coronavirus, COVID-19. That's that friendships. Friendships came out twice. So we're going to be building new friendships, building new, family and friends. Okay, that's it. Family can be an enemy. Okay, they don't want to see you come from the family and grow. I want to say, most people that make it in the world, they always go out and get their mamas something nice, a nice house, a nice car. And I want to say Lizzo did a beautiful job with the car she got for her mama for Christmas. And I love to say, I told you, I love gloating what other people get. I love to see the smile on her mama's face when she saw the new car in the driveway. And she said, look over there, mama. It's got them it got them zeros on the front. My mom ain't had no clue what kind of car it was. And that's how I like to, because we ain't into, like, name brand and things. So, like, when we come and get up on things like that, it's like, ooh, look at that. All right, that's that grievance. Somebody got some purpose about their grievances, about what their purpose is here. They don't know where their purpose is. Okay, some grievances. I understand that, and I hear your cries. But you got to also go into yourself and listen to the cries and see what they are all about. Why am I scared? Why am I abandoned? Why do I feel alone? You got to ask yourself those questions, because who's going to know but you? You and you alone. All right, so that's the confidence. We're going to build our self-esteem. We're also going to build our courage. That's part of our strength. We are encouraging ourselves on our indecisions, okay? That's about our indecisions, okay? Rest and retreat back from some of these things we got. And I'm going to pull some of these karmic readings back here just on the karmic. I'm not going to pull it on nothing much else. Okay, so talk about these friendships since we got them twice. Because there's two different kind of friendships they're talking about. Alright, so that's talking about a reminder on the friendships, about the company that you keep. Alright, and let's talk about the friendships that I understand that a friend is in my life for a reason. Not to suck you dry. Listen, I told you I'm in a situation, but you just want to come over for whatever that is, the fragment. So don't be taking bits and pieces of a friendship, like I'll be your friend with benefits. Okay, no. Friend zone that MFR and move on, okay? Because at the end of the day, it's going to get more and more toxic. And we've seen the names of the people that they use. Ratchet, Stocks, I don't know the names, child. That stuff come and go in my mind because I don't deal in that type of lifestyle. All right, so when we living in the fast lane, that's what it's all about. You go over to Instagram, you see nothing but girls over there shaking their booties about for a man, okay? Nothing else to offer but just that. Even one lady I saw, she was shaking her chest with no shirt, with no bra, and just shaking her bust, and just no class, just nothing. All right, so just just know where you are. No discretion in whoever you are. These are your choices to do what you want. But don't get mad when other people are elevating and you wondering why you're still here because of the things you still continue to do. This is the summonings. They summon this as now. Summon. Hey, come on. We're ready to go. They say, are you ready? We're here. It's here. Are you ready? All right, so tell me what you ain't ready for. Talk to me. Let me get my card, y'all. Give me a second. Tell me what you ain't ready for. Real quick, so we can get on out of here. 1826. Okay, y'all? And this we haven't had a new moon like this, one we had the other day, since 1226. Wow. That's been back there, ain't it? So I'm just thinking, I might have not calculated them numbers right. But 12, but maybe I'm right, 2159. I don't know, y'all. That's so far away, I don't even know. That's so, and you know what I mean? Can we travel time? That's what I mean when I talk about these time machines we got on our table. Like, we could travel to that time, but who's going to be there? Because they haven't got there yet. They already talked about a new planet they discovered. The other astronauts and the what is that called? NASA. NASA just talked about they saw something new. All right, so talk about these fragmented friendships. Let's talk about that. All right, so that's about how influential is your friends on you? How addictive is your friends on you. The choices is yours, and it's simple. That's the first impression on everything, and versus comparing them to what's real and what's not. Okay, that's what it's talking about. Your friend walk around with gold fronts in their mouth like that, with fucking fidget spinners around the fucking front of them. That shit ain't cute. What job you going to with that shit on your fucking teeth? Circus freak. That's the one you gonna get. Okay? This is about the karma. So you might have put your ducks in a row, right? Because this is about my geese. And this is in the know. This is about karma as a bitch. And I finally got mine. And it's talk about my life is falling apart here on this situation here about, you know, how influential are your friends in your life. If they are the biggest part, oh, I gotta check what my homie gonna say, or I gotta check what my BFF gonna say. Okay, you can make decisions on your, when you came in this world, unless you was a twin, a triplet, a quadruplet, or a damn octuplet, then you don't, you know, you came alone, okay? And even then you came alone. You came at your time, they came at their time, and they all, but y'all might have came on the same day at about several minutes apart, but y'all still came separately. Y'all might have lived in the womb together, but y'all still had your own sack to be in. You get me? You just wasn't in his, you had your bubble, he had his bubble. Okay? So how influential are your friends to you? And then keeping you from being on your journey where you need to go. Okay? That's on the forgiving your karmic. Okay? How influential is your friends to you on this? Going into 2020. And this is the bear it all. So it's three-party situations, all that it's about. The field y'all play in, about Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, everything comes to life. And then backstage beauty. So back behind things, you think you were like a vixen, back behind stages, doing oral, being a stripper, being, you know, the nightlife. I mean, it all's fun. Fast money, fast cars, fast life. But that's a quick death, too. Look at the girl from Players Club. Her niece or something. They set her up to go to some place. And I just saw on a mystery, a girl was a stripper, and she went missing. It wasn't like her. They found her car, her cell phone. All of her stuff was in her car. But she was missing. Okay? And then when they did find her, you know what I mean? She was in shambles. Okay? So that's why I tell you about these Nightmare Before Christmas. I don't really need no Nightmare Before Christmas to tell you that the shit could get dark. Okay? You don't even need me to show you that it can get dark. But just for entertainment purpose, just to let you know that it's a real thing, we do demonstrate it on the table. Okay? Okay, so those ships will moving on to things that no longer serve you. About threesomes and three-party situations. It may person, place, or thing. It might be your job. It might be all kinds of things. Okay, this is setting the record straight. So this is what you're going to be trying to do here on these choices. Trying to set the record straight about the things that no longer serve you, about the company you keep. So let's go over here to the reminder on those friends, about these type of friends. Who's these friends on this side? This one don't belong in here. So that's about feuding. People that you feuded with in the past. People that you wasn't friends with, you feuded with them before. You know, some people that's in competition with you. I got fur. I look good. And it's people that's in competition with you. You know what I mean? Your rivals. You know, girls that don't like you, girls that didn't like you, girls that'll never like you, but now they want to be your friend on your Instagram, trying to be your friend. Okay? That type of thing. That's the reminder of the people that you feuded with before. They are not your friend. Okay? See some more stuff. And that's about that karma. Karma is a bitch, and I'm finally getting mine. And this is talking about sorry, we're closed. And this is talking about the final shot. Because these two people at the bottom of this card is already split up. Okay, so my life is falling apart. Okay, so that's what that's talking about. And then we're going to talk about, they got this pool. Alright, so this is talking about don't make my love mistakes. So don't make the same love mistakes that you've done before. You know what I mean? Stuff following the same pattern, smashing people too early. You know, he's a effing giant for sex you find out he got a big one, so now you got to have it. Like, my ego, your pride, you know what I mean? That type of thing. Because I want to find out right here on this indecisions about the stuff that summons in you. Okay, who's summoning you? Because lust is out here. Lust is at the bottom of the deck here. Lust. That's the lust here. That's the lust. That's what it's all about. Here is lust. And about up front and personal, no she didn't type of shit. Van Hunt, and Lisa Ray and Holly Berry. See how messy that is about somebody else being a lousy lover? What's it to you if she is a lousy lover? What, you gonna make her a better lover? Okay? What, you gonna make her a better lover, or you gonna try to be with her lover? What's it all about? What's the bottom line in that situation? Why you worrying about her man? What, you want her man? Like, why that's another thing. Like, why would another woman worry about how another woman is sexing her man? And who cares? Like, why? Is it a thing? Why is you, if you ain't got no one man, why you worrying about her man? Maybe that means you need to go get you a man. Okay? Maybe that's what that means. Maybe you need to go get you a man. Okay? Okay? Because somebody here is running away from the summoning. They summon is in you, your courage. They run. You running. You running away in this issue. Lucky I could see ghosts. This is the deadline here. This is the mirror case. This is reflecting it back to you. Okay? On this. The summons in you here. Don't make my love mistakes. Okay? OMG. So nervous, but it's all worked out. Tell us about your first kiss. Okay? You running away from your first kiss. Who is that? And you just want never gonna leave you. So this is about the summons and about sex. She told me she never's gonna leave me. So it's about something with somebody lusty said to you about sex. Okay, so they keep calling you to come back. I get you. I understand. It keeps calling me to come back. And she tells me she's gonna suck it from the back. I ain't never had that. Mike Epps said that. You know what I mean? Like, she said that. So that's what she's smoozing. Swoozing. Swoozing. That's what she been doing, swoozing him as you live through new love breakups and long-term coupledom. All right, so this is some coupledom stuff here. You got, I don't know if it's couple dumb or couple done. Dumb, done. Couple dumb. Dome. D-O-M. Shit, I don't know, y'all. All right, now it's talking about the splits. Now it's talking about damn Dr. Dre and his wife talking shit. Now, so somebody might be talking about that now. So they've been in a long time marriage, and then it's talk about splitting. Reality can be better than anything you dreamed of. This is the bubble wrap appreciation. They done wrapped this shit up so much now they want to bubble pop the shit out now. Later on, you knew it wasn't gonna work. Estranged exes. Okay, Nicole Young and Dr. Dre are tied up in a messy divorce. Now we got Wendy Williams up here. You remember how messy that shit was? She went batshit crazy. We talked about that in some of my older videos, back 3 months videos we got on Wendy. Wendy was a hot mess. And when that entanglement was such a big thing, that entanglement went a long running here. About 17, 18 videos I think I did on that entanglement. So, yeah, if y'all was interested in that, that's back there, some ways back there, some of them old videos back there. We up here now about the end of the year on some new videos coming in, you know what I mean? So, yeah, I didn't get to, I thought it wasn't going to be a karmic, but I didn't get too dark, y'all. I didn't let it get too dark because I wanted the divine to tell you and guide you on the travels ahead. You know what I mean? We're going into 2020, and they said start making your New Year's resolutions. And now is the time. Now is the time. You know, we want to stick to them sometime. We, make them, and then we forget them. This ain't a set it and forget it time now. This ain't the set it and forget it. This is the divine coming in and talking to us and letting us know, like, it's a shift in the atmosphere. You either getting with it, get right with me, or get left without me. That's the type of thing he on. Alright, and I'm just telling you that on, you know what I mean? Because if you still, like I told you, still going around the mountains, still fighting them demons and giants, because those giants do fall. But, Some point we got to get off the video game and, face reality. Okay. So yeah, we did something about that. We just coming to the end, and I also want to thank you guys. Thank you for coming over and being a part of Miss Shine Light 7. We might just, start some merchandise up in this piece. I don't know. We're gonna get some merchandise up in here. And so y'all can feel a part, get some things so y'all can say I watched this channel and I was able to buy something from that channel as well. So we're gonna get something started like that. So yeah, we working on the back behind the scenes projects as well. So yeah, y'all, I want to say, y'all, Christmas is, coming up soon. And, like I always tell y'all, it's not about the gifts. And a gift you could give me this year would be subscribe, like, and share, because it's free. It doesn't cost you anything to be a subscriber here. Um, Maybe my content may not be the type of person you or reader you might be interested in, but I try to keep it interesting because our journey won't always be fun. We laugh with the commoners and stuff, but we got to get on our journey as well. We pilgrimaging out here in these journeys. You know what I mean? We out here in this fool's luck. And we got to get on our journey. We can't just always play with the I told you, no matter where we are, whatever portal we open up in here, we always got to be able to come back out and say, I got my own reality. So if you are liking these types of readings, the as above and so below, may you subscribe, like, and share, and hit that bell notification so you don't miss another upload. Hit that thumbs up. Seasons greetings, everyone. Namaste. Now must go.